Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another Red Talk. Saeed, what you telling me, fam?
Nah, man, I'm blessed, man. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? He was just out here another day. And yeah, man, just watching Kobbie Mainoo masterclass, you know what I mean? Debut and just oozing. But yeah, man, can't lie to you, all good. I seen you slander on Jude, but we'll get into it. We'll dissect it a lot, you know what I'm saying to you.
Bro,
I don't understand where
bruv,
it's come from,
is it
You're a Jude
slander? Is it
slander.
slander if it's true though?
There's
How
part
can
of
it
it
be
is true,
slander if it's true?
but I don't know, man, but we'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'm sure, man. But big up everyone here. Smash the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man,
Mm,
good to be back on, man. What are you
that's what
saying?
I mean. All good, bro. I noticed on Twitter as well. There weren't no talk of this Argentina start, so I'm guessing it didn't go too well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, I
I was
knew you were
online.
gonna do that.
No, but I was online looking, bro. I swear down, you see me, yeah. It's one of them ones
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
bro, when it's too quiet, yeah, I just gotta check. I was like, hold on, what? There's no comps, bro. I was
There
looking,
was a comp, but it was tidy. It was tidy. It
I was
was a
looking for a
nice,
comp,
tidy
bro.
performance.
I was looking for a comp, and then yeah, I went, brother, you see me because I'm dedicated, yeah. I even went online,
Yeah,
yeah, and I typed in the score because I was like, right, man, ain't hearing nothing about this, and then man went and obviously they do the match ratings and stuff. Then I saw he got subbed off, and
yeah,
you get me. A man got the same match rating as he got one of the lowest match ratings in it out of all the players in the team.
yeah.
And I was thinking, how come I ain't seen no hype online, bro? Like he didn't do a Kobbie Mainoo, nah. I thought man was gonna do a Mainoo, bruv. I thought he was gonna go, yeah.
Nah,
Start for Argentina, yeah, against some farmers, bruv. Who they playing? Costa Rica or something, bro. I
Costa
thought
Rica,
he
yeah,
was
Costa
gonna
Rica.
go there and do the mad thing because everyone was telling me, everyone was trying to gaslight me, bro, that this brother's the star boy and the next CR7. So I was expecting him to bully Costa Rica, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, bro, I looked
Nah,
online and it
not
was
on his
quiet.
first.
Why is it so quiet, Saeed, online?
Yeah, no, listen, it's quiet. It's late, in it, so it's late. It's like, what do they pay? Like 4 in the morning. So obviously it's gonna be quiet
Mm.
and that. You get me? Everyone catching up and that. But you gotta realize though, Kobe might have got a low score on Sofa score. So I don't really
Yeah,
believe
but I don't
Sofa
care about that.
score
He got man of
great.
the match. I'm not talking about sofa. I just Googled it. It
Yeah,
wasn't even sofa score. It was
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Googled.
No, but the thing is, apparently what I heard was he had just a decent performance. Like he just basically didn't do anything special. He just pass and move. You know what I mean? There wasn't kind of elaborate kind of running and beating man. It was one of them. It was like a professional performance. That's what I got. That's what I seen and what I got told. So, you know what I mean? Is that what we don't want from him? Do we want him to give the ball
Bro,
away? Do we want him to do all of that?
Argentina don't rate this like run and don't do nothing ball. Like if man keeps doing that,
Yeah.
he's not staying in that
Yeah, of
squad,
course.
bro. That
Yeah, of
squad's way
course.
too,
He has to
bro.
be
You see that
special.
country, they
Yeah, yeah,
produce way too many good footballers for his skill set, yeah,
yeah.
to go under the radar, bro. This was a nation, yeah, where Tevez and Aguero and these man were begging for minutes, you know, and then my man thinks he's
That's
just gonna.
football's dying.
No, but even so, man, hero ball's not gonna be enough to start for Argentina. I'm sorry, like it's not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Of
You know what
course,
I'm
of course, of
saying?
course.
So it's one of them ones. I was expecting to see like him score a brace and that, and bare people were
Nah.
chatting crud, and then I had to double check because I was thinking, what did they
He might have
cancel
been
the
nervous,
start?
man. He might
Nah,
have
bro,
been
he can't be
nervous in
nervous, bro. What do
the
you
first
mean,
part.
bro?
You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
bro.
First
What
part,
man's going to
different
Real
light.
Madrid? How can he be, bruv? How can he be nervous about playing against Costa Rica, bro?
But listen,
Real
I don't know,
Madrid,
man. He did. Yeah.
number one
Go on.
target for the summer.
Nah. That's bull. That's bull, man. Listen, I don't know these Relivo, you know what I mean, news stories and that, but I don't believe it, man. I don't believe for what they're creating right now. They're looking at Garnacho right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, man. I know there's sensational news going out there, but I can't see it. You know what I mean? For me personally, he hasn't got the
Mm,
X factor yet, man. Real Madrid only get X factor players. Let's be
mm.
honest. They get star quality that comes into the team and makes them better. You know what I'm saying to you? So right now, Garnacho does not make Real Madrid better. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, brutally be honest. So,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Ultimately, you know what I mean? It's different, isn't it, man? Obviously, he did do his thing and that, but I'm sure there's Copa America around the corner. You know what I mean? He'll probably make that squad. Yeah, because Argentinian football right now, the talent isn't what it used to be. You know what I mean? Same with most international football.
Yeah, but we've
Now
even
you play
seen
a
with
couple of good
Brazil, even
games.
the no-name brand players are still good, bro. Like Brazil's third team was cooking
Mm,
England. So
yeah,
it's
that's
one of
fair.
them
That's
ones where
fair.
these are man, like that was the Wendell youth that locked up Saka, bro. And he came off the I think he
Yeah,
started for
I
Brazil.
know. But he's been in the squad for like the last 10 years. He's been playing for the last 10 years, and it's only now getting a squad, a team in a place in the team. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, is that what's really going on with international football? The lack of talent? Is it, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. So
Mm.
it's one of them for me with Garnacho. Yeah, I just feel like he's just gonna be that sort of player that won't be that world class talent. I don't believe, but will just be enough to kind of like, you know what I mean? Just carry on and just we don't know yet.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
but for me, what you're describing to me, yeah, is
yeah.
a squad player, and squad players should not get the hype and the PR that they're getting now in modern
Mm,
football, and that's what I said to my brother, like, because he was like, "Oh,
yeah.
Rants, I feel like all these players that they put on a pedestal, you just hate them," and it's like, bro, you know what the thing is with me, yeah,
He's got a point, though. He's got a point.
he has got a point, and I agreed with him,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
reason why I agreed with him is because
yeah,
even though I know, that life isn't a meritocracy and you don't always get what you deserve in life,
yeah, yeah.
I don't like the fact, that people now in society feel like they can tell me who I'm supposed to rate, and if I don't rate them,
Mm,
they have a
that's
problem with my
facts.
opinion. Why can't everyone just have their own mind? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm,
once football chooses the next person, just like they chose for us that it was going to be Haaland and Mbappe, like they just decided that when Messi and Ronaldo went, these were the next two up. But what about Vinny? But what about other
mm,
players, bro? Do you know what I mean? Why does it have to
yeah.
be Haaland, bro? Like they just gave us this guy and gave us this other
Mm.
guy and said, all right, this is the rivalry for the next 10 years. But what if I don't want it to be the rivalry? Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I know,
These
I
men
know.
are always writing narratives for us, bro. And then if we don't want to
Facts.
play along, it's like, oh no,
You're a
like you're
hater.
going against this, or like you're doing it to be
Mm,
different, like you're doing it to be a contrarian. No, I'm just watching the game and I'm seeing the way England are playing with Foden drifting centrally, Rice and Kobbie Mainoo, and that's the free. That's the
yep,
free. Bellingham was
yep.
just getting in the way.
Bro, listen, man.
We look better when
Listen.
he's not on the ball, bro. No one can argue with that. We saw it, even though we scored.
Mm.
And guess how he scored? Running in from deep, like he always
It's a
does.
box
But when
crasher.
that's
It's a
what
box
he
crasher.
is. That's
Yeah,
what he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
And who found the pass?
Yep.
Madison, another player that doesn't play, a real 10. And this
Mm.
is the thing. People that
Madison.
don't watch Real
Yeah.
Madrid, hype this guy up. He's doing Adidas campaigns everywhere. You can't get away from him, And then you watch him play and you think, what? All of this hype for that?
Nah, but this is where I disagree, though. I feel like for
What's
me,
he shown you in the last two
yesterday,
games? That he's £100 million player and that he's England's star man. Because the headline from Channel 4 after he scored was England
yeah, but
interview
I
with
know
England's
I've seen
star
that.
man. He did fuck all. How's
Yeah,
he
yeah.
the star man, bruv? What did he do?
No, but they also said he's the best player in the world right now, which I said, you know what I mean? I disagree with in that aspect, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? My thing is, yeah, Jude Bellingham for me ain't a number 10 like that. And I'm talking about a 10 that creates like a Madison, you know what I mean? Like a De
Mm,
Bruyne is a creator. Like his job at Real Madrid is different to the one we did yesterday. And this is the problem though. We do this every single damn year with England, yeah. We put players in the wrong position. We go into a World Cup or a Euro. When it messes up, we always say, oh man, how did we get that one wrong? Like it's literally simple. You look at Real Madrid, yeah, they've got Modric, they've got Cruz, they've got Rodrigo, they've got Vinny Jr. They're the creators. This guy
mm,
arrives in the box late and he scores goals. You can
mm.
become world class at that. But the problem is, though, it's now we're judging him as a whole midfielder. We're judging him as a creator, and that's what England did
But as
yesterday.
a but
This
as a
man
whole
told him,
midfielder, he's not that good either, bro. Like if you look, he's not good on the ball. Like the thing is,
Mm,
as a midfielder, I listened to somebody sent me an old interview. You see the old interview with Declan Rice when he's talking about Paul Pogba.
okay, I think you know what? Yeah, we'll talk about as a complete
Let
midfielder
me
and that.
find it, and then because I think
I think
Declan
it
Rice
is. Yeah.
says something that jumped, like it stuck out to me, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but I'm gonna find it now because someone sent me, and I've seen it. There, here it is. Hold on.
Mm.
I'm gonna say Paul Pogba. Yeah, yeah. Again, it's another one. Like he gets criticised, and people criticise him, and obviously say what they think of him. But he is honestly like top 3 players I've ever played against. Yeah, like I can't. He's just so strong, so good on the ball. Will take the ball under like a crazy amount of pressure. Will get out of it with an unbelievable skill.
Taking the ball under pressure. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what Kobbie Mainoo did, yeah, when he created the ball, when he created the chance, yeah, for the penalty. Took the
For the
ball under
penalty.
pressure in between the lines. Bellingham don't want the ball under pressure. If you don't want the ball under pressure, you can't be a good midfielder for me, because being a midfielder is literally taking the ball under pressure. If you're a 6, yeah, you take the ball under pressure, yeah, a lot of the time facing your goal, and you have to be able to play on the half turn. You have to take the ball under pressure. That was one of the criticisms that I had of Declan Rice, yeah, that he doesn't want to take the ball under pressure a lot of the time. That's why he always just kind of goes sideways instead of turning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jude cannot take the ball under pressure at all. At least Rice can, but he doesn't want to often. Jude actually can't. Like, when there's players on him, he can't sort his feet out. You saw it yesterday. Every time the ball went into him and there's players around him, he was kind of just turning around.
It's not natural.
Bro,
he looks,
I get it. Bruv, he looks like a fox crossing the
Foden.
street, bro, when the ball gets played into his feet. That's what he looks like. You ever seen a fox try and cross the road?
Yeah,
like, it's mad. They just stop and they're like, bruv, that's him, bruv. You know what I mean? And like, I'm telling you, it's mad, bro. How are they saying this player's the best player in the world, Saeed?
Yeah, but that's a whole different argument. Now, you look at the way Phil Foden got the ball, in that half turn. Did you see the way he swiveled across got into the space, and just was effortless? You know what I'm saying to you? That's what a real number 10 does. Maddison, you see the little movement, boom, tight spaces, found the pass in the box. I look at Jude Bellingham, and I think he's a box crasher. He's one of them driving into space. He could do that because he's got the physicality and he's got the agility to do that. But in terms of on the ball Rants, I know there's limitations there. But that's where you got to use players.
But can you be one of the best players in the world if you're not good on the football? And it's called football, the game. How can you be one of the best players in the world if you're not good on the ball and the thing is called football, bro?
Yeah, but then again, it's one of them where, look at Haaland. You know what I mean? Would you look at him as a footballer and be like, is he one of the best players in the world?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, but
I'd say comfortably no.
But this is where football's not being classed in the right way. Look at the Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? It's the Ballon d'Or shouts. The situations where I felt like, for me, other players should have won the Ballon d'Or. But at that year, certain man won it and certain man didn't win it. So you look at the whole reason of the best.
All the guys that won the Ballon d'Or, though, were all footballers, though. Yeah, I don't remember the last time a guy that's not a footballer won the Ballon d'Or. Even in breaking up the Messi and Ronaldo thing, Modric was a footballer. When people said,
Modric,
when people said Henry should have won it, but Nedved won it, and Nedved was a baller. Like, there wasn't. I never see man get given a Ballon d'Or that weren't a baller.
Yeah. Even Cannavaro was a baller, though, on the ball with his feet and that, you know what I mean?
Bro, and the thing is, Cannavaro, that was a token Ballon d'Or, because it's like, they don't usually give it to them, But he's a baller, bro. Like, man was a 5'9" centre-back, bro. Like, and everyone knew that he was one of the best centre-backs in the game for most of his career. Like, it wasn't debatable. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. But this is what I'm trying to say. Look at Classify's comment. I feel like it's going to change now. The way we see football now, it's not going to be a case of who's the best footballer now. It's who can get the goals, who can get the GA, who can score goals in the big games. Like, that's what it's gonna be now, man. And whether you like it or not, Musialas of the world aren't gonna have it. You know what I mean? They're not. They might not get the most goals and assists that people talk about, but they won't get it because they don't have maybe the PR, and B, they just don't have that elevated status. Like Jude Bellingham now has been propped up to be this unbelievable player.
And it's Real Madrid that have done that because he wasn't getting this PR at Dortmund.
No, but that's natural though. But Real Madrid elevate everyone though.
Real Madrid do elevate everyone, but not to this extent.
They do elevate everyone.
Not to this extent. Everyone. Not to this extent, bro. Camavinga, Tchouameni, and all these brothers are not the face of anything. They just went to Real Madrid, and listen, they were star boys in their own right when they went there, bro. And bruv, Jude Bellingham's face just fits in it, and that's all it is. And the thing is, the nice guy facade, I'm not buying into, bro, because I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet somewhere, and it's spot on. He plays like a player, that's trying to prove that he's worth the money, bro. If you watch him on that pitch, like, bro, he tries things that he knows he can't do. You saw him when he was
things yesterday.
And then he was always demanding the ball, like in other people's space. Bruno used to do that for us. You know, when a man's got the ball and Bruno will run to the left wing and be like showing. But it's like, bro, like, we're not playing through you, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the times you see him like showing for the ball, but it's like, bro, why are you here? Like you're trying to babysit, man. You know, certain ballers want to take the ball off people's toes. I hate that. Like, I hate when players want to take the ball off people's toes, bro. Like, we can all pass a ball in here. We're 11 competent footballers, yeah? Why do you feel like you need to take the ball off my toes, bro? You don't need to come into my space and do that. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You're bringing defenders.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? You're bringing defenders. When you come
Yeah.
over to me and you show, you're bringing whoever's marking you over to me. So now you're cutting off my space. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like he's trying to prove that he's better than he is instead of just playing his natural game, bro. And I saw that yesterday so many times where he was getting into areas and getting in people's way. And that's why when I was watching it, I was like, bro, this guy's just getting in the way. And then Foden just started drifting inside.
Yeah, I know. Do what he wants to do.
Yeah, Foden was like, fuck this left wing. These man can't pass to the left. I'm just, bro, because every time you get the ball, yeah, I was watching it and I was analyzing England's game because I was watching this game, yeah, like with a tactical thought in mind, like how are we gonna do in a tournament, innit?
Yeah.
This wasn't a good Belgium team, yeah, and we made hard work of them.
No.
And we could have lost the game. When I was looking at Rice, I was looking at Mainoo, I was looking at the balance. Huh?
They had Vertonghen. I didn't realize Vertonghen was still playing.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Man was looking at it, and I was looking at Rice, and I realized the reason why Declan Rice looks mad awkward is because he's mad one-footed. And because he plays in the middle, everything's right side, yeah? So when he opens up, he always plays to the right, innit?
Yeah.
He's giving Foden the ball. Foden was like, fuck this. I'm out on the left. No one's giving me the ball. Foden said, I'm going to play here. Foden played the whole game in here, you know? We played without a left winger because the ball wasn't going left, innit? How many times did the ball go down the outside left-hand side and we put a cross in? I don't remember one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So Foden was drifting in and he was playing well, trying to link with Tony, link with Kobbie Mainoo, and then Jude was kind of just everywhere and nowhere at the same time. And it's only until Maddison came on and he dropped back, he ended up getting a goal. But guess what? The reason why he's not playing in a double pivot, I can bet my life on it that he said to Southgate he don't want to play there because he's playing further forward at Real Madrid.
What's changed though? What's changed?
He's playing further forward at Real Madrid than at Dortmund. So now there's pressure for everyone else to play him further forward now because he's scoring goals.
But that's not right, man. But this is the thing though. I feel like for me, you're gonna get more goals out of Jude Bellingham if you have the creativity of a Maddison and a Foden ahead of him. I feel like you are gonna get that. So if you play him as an 8 and he arrives late in the box and he's still got that security around him, and I don't know, maybe Kobbie might not start as a result, but you've got Foden, Central, and Maddison, you have that technical security. With him, you're gonna end up losing the ball far more often. And when it's international, by the way, it's gonna be low block, you know. It ain't gonna be like the league where it's like, you have abundance of space. You're gonna have like teams like that sit back and be like, you know what, we're playing 5 at the back, and you're not gonna get in the box.
Yeah.
So this is an issue you have. You need the technical players like Foden that are so nippy, like Maddison, can find a pass, and they're just smooth with it. With Bellingham, I tweeted yesterday. For me, he's not number 10. He's not a number 10 in this system. For Real Madrid, it's different because then you've got technical players around you.
But he's not a 10. He's not a 10.
Well, there you go.
10 at Real Madrid, though. And the thing is,
he's got a free roll at Real Madrid.
He's got a free roll, but also, he's a box crasher, like you said, and he's not used in the build-up at Real Madrid like that. Like the way he plays for England, he don't play for Madrid like that, trying to take the ball off all these guys all the time. Because he's playing with better players. Like, so he's got to humble himself. Like he's doing for England what Bruno does for Man United, but doesn't do for Portugal. Try and take the ball off people. He can't do that for Portugal because they're laughing in his face. But he does it at Man United. And it's like Jude's gone there with the Real Madrid ego into the England setup, and he's trying to like boss the game, get on the ball. But it's like, bro, that's not your skill set. You're better off letting the ballers ball, and you doing the late run into the box and scoring the goals because that's who you are. That's who you are. Like you're not that on the ball player, bro. That's why you're not a 10.
But then now, if he's not a 10, then for you, is he an 8 for you? What was he say? Like, where would you play?
Yeah, you have to play him in it.
If you had a chance,
if I was the England manager, I would bench him. If I was the England manager, I wouldn't start him.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. That's brave. That's brave.
Yeah, but bro, I would win games, bro. Who set up his goal? Maddison would play way more minutes for me, bro, because he's a creator, bro. I've said to these guys a million times, and you see it, International football is not about systems, it's about individuals. Look at that cross from Lukaku for the goal. Like, And
Aye.
bro, look,
Yeah.
bro, it's just about individual moments. You see, international football, that's the reason why, yeah. International football, similar to the closest thing I can compare international football is like street football or pickup ball. Like if you play basketball, you go play pickup, or when we were younger, we used to go to the park, play football with a group of people we didn't know. And literally the best players just stood out. Do you know what I mean? Because no one really knows each other. There's no real plan. We just decide, oh, I'm playing up front, you're playing on the wing, and then we all just play our own game. That's what international football is. It's not a club setup. So because of that, you have to pick your most talented players and you have to pick your most balanced team as well. You don't just pick players, for the sake of playing, because they're not going to play the way they play for their clubs, because their clubs play a different system. So you can't say he plays like this for his club. We tried to do that with Lampard and Gerrard. They both we tried to play them both together and then expected them to bring their club form to international football.
In a diamond formation.
But Gerrard didn't have Alonso and Mascherano, and Lampard never had Essien. So why did we expect them to play the same way in a different team? And that's the problem. We're expecting Bellingham to play the way he plays for Real Madrid at England, but he doesn't have the same system or the same players. It makes no sense, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say. But when you look at Southgate, though, he's now doing some mad shit where he's applying data to club football and thinking he can mash it all up and think, yo, like this is gonna work. Like this is what I don't get. Like he doesn't think in his head what works as a balanced way. What thinks, you know what, I can get the best out of the team like this. It's crazy, bro. Like even Cole Palmer, I'm like, yo, Cole Palmer
he got no minutes.
Would be crazy.
Him and Braithwaite got no minutes, bro. You can't tell me Braithwaite's not better than Dunk, bro, from what I've seen.
Dunk, bro. You see Dunk, by the way, he got dunked by Lukaku a couple of weeks ago.
Listen.
Broski, that's what I'm trying to say. This guy has no absolute thought in his head, He's going by data, right? Jude Bellingham has got 20-odd goals this season. I've got to put him into the team, but then I've got to fit this guy in. But then Foden, who has been playing excellently for Man City, just drifted inside, doing what he needs to do, and now he's playing on the right-hand side. But it's not a sort of right-hand side where you're allowed to do what you want to do. It's stay on the right-hand side. And I'm like Foden is a special player, man. You've got to put him in the team in the right way. Yeah. And it's crazy, bro. Like, and this is the thing with Southgate, man. He's not flexible. And it's only till second half where Foden was like, listen, I'm done, man. I'm going into midfield. You know what I mean? It was one of them, because I don't see that tactically coming from Southgate. It was a situation where, you know what, Foden, I'm going to go here. I'm going to just do what I need to do. And then England started playing a little bit better, a bit more fluid. You know what I'm trying to say? And then when Maddison came on, tight spaces, boom, found a pass. If you look at his cameo, by the way, there's a video of his cameo online here. Bro, Maddison, man. You have to get this guy into the team. It's crazy about the amount of talent we're going to waste, in their peak. Maddison is 27 right now.
We've done the same thing with Scholes and Carrick, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is. He's such a baller. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's what my brother calls him, Mascoin, bro. I'm telling you, he's like Gaza, bro. Like,
Mascoin, listen.
You know the ones there, bro. James Mascoin, bro. I swear down, he's the guy, bro. I can't lie. He has to play in the 10. If we're gonna play an out-and-out 10, he's the only one, bro. Players like him, and I've said it, our only real creators are Cole Palmer, Maddison, and Grealish. That's it in the 10s. That we don't have any other 10s in the team. And Sancho's not in the squad. He's a 10 as well. These men are creative. These other men are not creative 10s. They're not. We need to stop shoehorning people into these positions, because international football is like pickup football. Like nobody knows each other. All the men them get together. I'm gonna play here, you're gonna play here, and we just vibe it out, bro. When you look at all the goals came from individual pieces of skill, from Lukaku's outside of the foot cross to that, or a mistake from the goalkeeper. Tielemans got his goal. Turn from Kobbie Mainoo, and a great pass and pick out from Maddison. It came from individual skills. It didn't come from, this is a great team worked, bruv. This is international football.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is international football. This is about, bro. There's so many ballers, There's so many ballers, that we have available.
Loftus-Cheek. Bro, imagine him in the system. Him,
Ruben,
Kobbie.
They're just footballers, bro. And Ruben's one that can take the ball under pressure on the turn. So can Ross Barkley. These are proper
Yes.
footballers, bro. And that's why when man was saying our rants
Oh
yesterday,
man,
you
we're
weren't
talented,
saying, bruv, we've got players, but we're not using them. Like when man said, yeah, remember, like you were saying Jude was whack. He not because he's out of bro. I don't rate him as a footballer, bro. I'll be real. And the thing
That's
is,
fair.
I just don't rate him as a footballer, bro. He's an athlete that plays football.
Do you rate his qualities though? Do you rate his qualities that he has? Like
Not footballing qualities.
come
It's the same. It's the same with Erling. Like Erling, as a footballer, I don't rate him. Like he's just and he's an athlete that can finish if he gets enough chances. But when I would look at him as a footballer, because that's like saying, yeah, you're a good winger just because you can dribble. But if you don't have end product, yeah, being a good dribbler will only take you so
I
far.
get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying? Like,
makes
you
no
can't
sense.
have one attribute, yeah, that's good, and then everything else is shit, and then be a good player. Like you're better off being like a Bukayo Saka, yeah, that's good at everything but not amazing at anything.
Everything.
That makes you a footballer. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's not.
Yeah.
He hasn't. Like if I say that Saka's like got loads of sevens, then Jude's someone that's got loads of fives. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. He hasn't got a skill set to me. Yeah, arriving late in the box is not. That doesn't count. That's not a technical attribute, bro. Like, there's nothing technical.
But it's part of football, though. The football game.
Yeah,
to
but
be
that's
able to have that nous to
yeah,
come
but
in
bro,
and arrive in the
but
box.
that's like but
that's
then
a nous.
but then you could say the same thing about McTominay, bro. Like McTominay's not a good technical footballer. Yeah, he arrives in the box, but bro, he cost the team so much to arrive in the box. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because he's not involved in, but he's not involved in the defensive side of the game. He kills the build up. He doesn't want the ball in certain areas. He does so many things that cancels out the one goal he scores. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you can get that goal.
I wouldn't compare him
to
Jude Bellingham. I think Jude Bellingham's
I'm just saying they're
but
I'm saying they're both players that ain't got no outstanding attributes, and it's all physical.
See, the thing is with Real Madrid though, his other flaws that you talk about, you know what I mean, on the ball, that gets like, you know, they get the pressure off him because Modric, Kroos and them.
No, it's because they don't use him in build up like that, Saeed, because they play around him but they can, because they're so good. They're so good they can play around him, bro, and allow him to run away. If you watch, a lot of the time when he's scoring the goals, the ball's being moved around and he's making that run. But bro, England aren't good enough to play with 10 men like that. It's the same way. Different. It's the same with Erling Haaland. Yeah, Erling Haaland can play for Man City because City play with 10 men most of the time. Yeah, and they're good enough to play with 10 men. But when they play against the better team, look at his goals. Yeah, in cup finals and stuff like that. He don't have any.
Yeah.
When they play their tough games, it's 10 versus 11. Like when we play the better teams, Bellingham is going to cost us, bro. I'm telling you that. Because even against Belgium, he could have cost us if he didn't score that goal. Yeah, we're looking at his performance.
That's true. That's what's beating Bellingham. That's a beating Bellingham.
But we can't do that. We can't watch someone play badly for 94 minutes. And if you include Brazil game, then it's 180 minutes he's played poorly. Yeah, and he scores one.
Because I don't like that about Bruno.
Forget about it.
Yeah, because I don't like that about Bruno, Rashford. Them man play poor for 90 minutes and then they do wrong. But
same thing about Rashford. Exact same thing with Rashford. Yeah. If Rashford was giving away the ball the way that Jude was giving away the ball yesterday, they would have been cooking Rashford.
Easy, bro.
You've been killing it.
Of course, man. Yeah, 100%. This is the interesting debate though. Like, what do you do then? Because at the end of the day, I don't see him getting dropped. I don't see the hype.
He's not going to get dropped, but this is why England, when they come up against decent teams, they're going to get absolutely sprayed all over the place.
Yeah, but you know what's mad? Yeah, look at the way France use Griezmann though. Look at that now. They don't even put him as a striker, but they man putting him in that little 10 role. Yeah,
and but that's because he's so intelligent, man. Griezmann, like, bro, like he's special though.
When we would have played Griezmann, we would have put him up front, or we would have said, "Yo, go on the right."
Yeah, we would have wasted Griezmann. We wouldn't have allowed Griezmann to do that, bro. But again, Griezmann, has an amazing engine, and he's very good at doing the one-touch short game. Like Jude can't play two-touch. He can't. We've seen the videos of him, in training, messing up the rondos. We've seen it.
Yeah,
we've seen it. Exactly. But if you can't play two-touch and stuff like that, then how can you be playing with the ballers like in the pressure cooker? Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Like being a midfielder, the reason why they say that being an 8 especially is the most difficult job in football is because you're right in the pressure, bro. Like you got to be able to play. The reason why man rates goals on the continent, the Spanish, Xavi and all of that. It's because Scholes can play the one-touch football.
Mm.
One touch round the corner, pop, 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 pop. That's what man rate, because that is
Yeah.
so difficult. If a midfielder can't do that, what are you doing? Same with Bruno.
But you know what,
Bruno
though?
can't play.
People
Bruno
used to say
can't
that
play with
about
one touch.
Lampard. He was saying about Lampard in terms of like technically he wasn't the greatest on the eye, but again arriving late in the box, he made a career for himself though. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
One
but
of the
bro, you know what? Technically, Lampard was way better though. Like he wasn't
I'm saying
like,
though,
bro.
in terms of like people didn't like now what people will use against Lampard is that, oh, but technically was he better than De Bruyne or was he better than this player here? Like they will always bash Lampard for that reason. But then when I look at Lampard's career, what made him special was arriving late in the box and scoring goals.
Yeah, but
it's
bro,
just-
Frank Lampard
you see what I
technically
mean?
though, if you played the ball into Lampard, Lampard could receive the ball, yeah, and lay it off. At least Lampard, he had like that IQ. You know what it was? Because Lampard never had the athleticism, yeah. People they undervalue how good he was on the ball. No, he couldn't carry the ball like Bellingham because he wasn't a good athlete.
Yeah.
Lampard wasn't a ball carrier like that, but Lampard could play in the pocket, two touch, receive it, pop it off. He could do that. He could do that, like even better than De Bruyne. De Bruyne in the pocket ain't as good as Lampard, bro. He doesn't do the Lampard pocket thing, bro. People forget what Lampard did because, again, Lampard's career has turned into, he just scores goals.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what it's turned into. But bro, he wasn't just goal hanging though, blood. When you watch him play, he was receiving the ball in between the lines. But they're trying to make you think that Frank Lampard just let everyone else play and he just ran into the box and scored. No, he wasn't.
And that's
he
what
wasn't
I'm saying,
doing that.
bro. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a generation thing. I don't know, but for me, Lampard would dictate as well. Would spray it. His
Exactly. He would
was
drop.
underrated.
He would drop into
he
like
would
the
drop
number
in.
8 position. Lampard wasn't playing ahead of the play a lot. He was dropping in the 8 position and then making runs in late, bruv. Lampard was not a 10. Lampard was an 8, bro, but he made late runs, bro. He never played ahead of the game right up the top. There was a season where Gerrard played just off Fernando Torres as a second striker. Lampard never, ever, ever played that high up from the start. He finished high, but he never started high. Do you know what I'm saying? So people are talking about Lampard like he was playing where Dele Alli was playing. Dele Alli was playing as a shadow striker, where Gerrard played. Lampard always played from the 8. And then he moved and followed his pass. That's how he made the chances, because he followed the pass. Like, Bellingham starting a lot higher than Lampard ever started, bro. So they're only comparing him to Lampard because he's scoring in it. But Lampard was doing way more in build-up. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's important to watch the game.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what a lot of people do, man. They judge footballers now on stats, innit? You get me? And this is the problem. With me, with Jude Bellingham, right? Did I ever think he'd be £100 player? It's one of them, probably not. You know what I mean? But then again, you get elevated to this level. You know what I'm saying? So you do this and whatnot. It's that's what happens, man. The PR in this team and in general footballers get elevated to this level. At Real Madrid now, the beauty about Ancelotti though, what does he do? He gets the best out of players. That's probably the perfect coach you could have ever got, was get Ancelotti as manager. Because he's done it.
Carlo spoke about it, bro. Carlo done an interview, and they were comparing him to Zidane, and he said no. He said, I compare him more to Kaka, and the reason why he plays him in the position that he played Kaka in is because he said, Kaka was better on the ball than Jude, but Jude's got a good engine and he can break into the box. He can cover ground quickly. So he saw his athleticism and he said, I can use him in this role because I can make the most of the fact that he can cover grass quickly and get into certain positions, innit? And that's what it is, bro. Like, he understands that he's not a technician. He understands that, bro. Carlo knows that. Carlo doesn't think that he's a mad technical player. Carlo doesn't play him in that position for that reason. Carlo plays him because he understands his physical attributes, lend very well to crash in the box. That's what it is. So the Southgate playing him in the 10 thing, it makes no sense because he doesn't play in the 10 for his team. So Southgate trying to play him higher up, thinking that's going to equate to him winning games for us, is going to cost the team.
It's going to cost us 100%. 100%. You can see the dynamics of the team. Because then what's going to happen is, you're going to get other players suffering as a result, like the Phil Fodens, where you have not, Phil Foden's one of the best players we've ever seen. You know what I mean? Similar to Wayne Rooney, best talents we've ever seen. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna waste that. Like, and this is the issue with every single time we go to tournament football. We always do this. We always make the players that are meant to be at the forefront of our attacks and in general what we need to do. We don't see them, bro. And like I said, Madison's going to be another one. Look at Michael Carrick.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying.
Should have been in that England team. He was probably our best player in terms of getting the ball from the half space, getting the ball, receiving it in pressure moments as well. He was like a continental player. You see how people said about Scholes, yeah? This was another player that could have played. Like, people talk about Busquets, yeah, and rightly so. Busquets is one of the best we've seen. But England right now, that could have been our Busquets. Yeah. Could have been. But England said, nah, you know what? Not really feeling it. You know what I mean?
Well, Carrick was meant to be our Pirlo, our Jorginho, that kind of player. He was meant to be that. He was meant to be our single pivot. But England wanted to play this 4-4-2 and put Scholes on the left. And then they put Joe Cole on the left. Then they put Gerrard out there. They tried everything but changing the system. And the problem is now Southgate's doing the same thing. He's decided he wants to play a 4-2-3-1, yeah? And so because of that, Jude has to play in the 10, even though Jude played in the pivot before in the tournament before. But he's decided that he can't play Jude there because he plays in a different position for his club. So what? Zinchenko plays midfield for the Ukraine and he plays left back for Arsenal, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Why, like, bro, say Alphonso Davies plays in the 10 for Canada and plays left back for
I mean, what is still
but I mean, like, bro, why do you need to play in the same position for your country that you play for your club? It's a different team.
Yeah, no, man. That's what I'm saying to you. This is what Southgate does, man. He uses data and shit, man, and he feels like, yo, man, I've got to do it this way, and he's not flexible. It's not flexible. It's a problem, Rants. You've got to be flexible in what you do. And he ain't that. He's stiff as anything. You know what I mean? He just said, you know what? Right. And he got pressured into playing Kobbie Mainoo. Let's not do this, man. Man got pressured to play Kobbie Mainoo. You get me? He wasn't going to do it out of his own will. He was going to play Henderson if he wanted to.
Bro, I was having the same conversation in my group chat. The man them were saying, yo, like, I'm gassed. Like, we're going to see Kobbie, Jude, and Rice. I said, bro, in the tournament, that's not happening. I said, in the tournament, Kobbie's getting dropped. The only reason why Kobbie played, is because remember, he went in the squad. There was so much pressure on him after the Liverpool game that he added him to the squad, He added him to the squad, and that was the last friendlies before the tournament. So it was his last opportunity to see him. So he's given him the opportunity. He's got man of the match. He's forced Southgate's hand now because Southgate, he wasn't in Southgate's plans. Because if he was, he would have been in the initial squads because this is the last friendlies. Do you know what I mean? So that means he wasn't in his plans. So now he's gate crashed his plans. And bro, we saw it with Grealish and we saw it with Maddison. When you gate crash Southgate's plans, he'll take you, but he's not going to play you.
Bro, he's not going to play you, man. It's like Tomori's not in the team. There's so many players that are not in the team that should be.
And the fact that he took Palmer and Brantford and they didn't even get a single minute, bro.
Now, you know what it is, yeah? The Cole Palmer apparently had a little niggle in it. Apparently, that's what I heard, yeah. But Brantford, are you mad?
Behind Dunk.
You did the photos. You did the photos and everything. And you played Dunk. That's it. For me, it's a disrespect, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. Man didn't come for no day out and that, yeah. Gordon, Kobbie got minutes. They got debuts, full debuts, right? And Brantford didn't get one. Are you mad?
Why did you take him? This is why Ben White decided he don't want to play for England because why do you take players all the way there and not play them, bro? How are you going to take this youth there, yeah? He would have told his family, oh, I got the England call up. Boom, boom, I'm training with England, bro. 2 meaningless friendlies. You couldn't even give me a 10 minutes.
Yo, this is what I'm trying to say. You know what's mad, yeah? This is what I'm trying to say. Imagine packing your bags, yeah? Imagine doing all of this stuff, yeah? Imagine leaving your missus behind and your comfort. So you got 2 weeks off. You can chill for 2 weeks. Nobody's saying it. And he's thinking, you know what, man? Is it worth it playing under Southgate? You know what I mean? Is it worth it having an England career when I've seen Eze get no minutes? I've seen Tomori get no minutes. I've seen Maddison get no minutes. They're getting.
But also, he took Rashford. Rashford got no minutes. He's only taking Rashford because of his name. Rashford shouldn't be in the squad.
Oh, he was shit. Did you see his performance, by the way? His cameo. Did you see his cameo?
He does.
Do you want to be a player?
Bro.
Pip my ride guy. Yeah, that that account, man, is bad, you know, man. I said it, yeah. This cameo is bad, yeah. That Pip my ride guy is gonna do something. And bro, man, head down and just man, that's crazy. Man did the head down thing, and this is what I'm trying to say, like. And my thing is, yeah, man just built it off names, bro. He ain't been watching Rashford for the whole season.
Yeah.
But he's brought him in because, we got a goal against Liverpool. Or because Rashford MBE. Bro, let's be honest. Rashford over the course of the season shouldn't be really getting games. Gordon, when you look at it, deserves to be in the team. Over the
He's
course,
been outperforming Rashford comfortably.
yeah. Gordon on the eye test, yeah. And actually, when you watch him, bro, he's been performing this season.
Same with Bowen as well.
What are we doing? Same with Bowen.
Bowen played really well, bro. He played really well.
Yeah. See, you know what it is with Bowen, yeah? He's the sort of player that England, he can be effective. I would have brought him as part of the system, but I think he can be effective in what he does. You know what I mean?
But bro, he's a bulldog, bro. He just runs around. Similar to Gordon, bro. He's the player that you man think that Nacho is.
Ah, this guy.
Because, bro, they're both workhorses, but one's got quality and one doesn't. Gordon, is a top level, passion merchant. Same with Bowen. They're top level passion merchants. They're Premier League level.
Yeah, that's true.
Passion merchants. That's what they are. They run around. They chase the second balls. Do you know what I mean? There was a chance. I think the chance that Foden missed, the left-footed chance where Bowen just chases the ball and it bounces and then he keeps chasing it and then he licks it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, them guys that work hard, that's what a guy that works hard looks like that has technical ability. Jared Bowen. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. That's why I say hard work's not enough.
But also, Jared Brother he's come from the ranks in it as well. So that's what's helped him as well. But the thing is, with Garnacho, what doesn't help, he's got into this team straight away, and everyone's cooking him because he doesn't feel like he deserves to be there. But because everyone else around has been shit, he's had that natural progression. Do you get it? Whereas Bowen, he's had to come from home, work his way up, and then get to this team. Gordon, similar. Came up the ranks, did up Everton, then he got his move. You see what I mean? They've had to actually prove why they deserve moves. Whereas Garnacho, let's be honest, has basically been kind of spoon-fed his way up. I'm not saying he's not worked as hard and he's not got talent, but I'm saying the natural progression has been a bit more easier for him rather than the Gordons and the thingy. It's true though. It's true.
It is, bro. Listen,
naturally, tell him, man.
Hey, bro,
don't time him out, buddy. Don't time him out.
Bro, I'll be real. I'm not timing him out. It's fine, bro. If he's one of the few stands that are still here, bro. So, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be real, Bro, it's facts. He wouldn't even start for under 21. Shout out Elliot. Did you see the little Rabona pass that he played?
Yeah. You know what, bro? Liverpool fans, by the way, why are you man moaning that your brother is playing under 21s, but Kobbie is starting? Why are you man trying to force it, bro?
Listen, that pass from Elliot, bro. We need a minute silence for that. That was crazy.
I rate
unbelievable, bro.
Hold tight, man, Elliot. Hold tight. Yeah, man.
Bro, that pass was crazy, though. I don't care. This is exactly what, I say. That's what's missing from football. Shit like that. Just little things. I'm easily pleased, when I see stuff like that in the football, man.
Yeah.
It was unnecessary, but it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
man done a aerial Rabona, bro. Like, bro, do you know how difficult that is? And it's like, he didn't need to do that. And when I see players do that, I'm like, all right, cool. He plays football for the right reasons. You know, like that? Because, bro, this is what we pay our money for, to go to games, Saeed, to see shit like that. If I was in the crowd and I saw someone do that, I'd be like, right. Because, bro, as kids, you go to the football match to go and watch footballers do something that you can't do. That's why you go.
Yeah. You don't go to watch footballers do the things that you could do a little bit better. You want them to do it something that you cannot do. Like that Rabona there, you cannot do.
Bro, you want to be wowed when you watch these guys. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, that was a wow moment. Like, there's no one that can watch that and shrug it off, bro. Like, that's foolish, bro. And he done it in the middle of the pitch as well. So this is what I'm saying. Like, that was different. He's got a case even, for knocking on the door for the senior team because of the impact that he's had for Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when I look at these players, there's so many talented players that we're not playing.
Yeah.
The likes of Henderson, Gallagher being in the squad is crazy. And then playing Jude in the 10, it's like you're actually wasting him. Like, you're better off not playing him than playing him in the 10 because you're not getting enough out of him.
You're not getting enough, exactly, bro.
You're not getting enough out of him.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. But you know, when you look at it, the amount of players that England have got, bro. Even this kid at Crystal Palace, you got this Warburton kid, which I think will be a good player, yeah. You've got so many talent, yeah, but England just won't ever win anything. You know how sad that is, man? I look at this England squad and I compare it to France here, and that is the only team that I can say, and maybe slightly Portugal, but I don't think the new generation is gonna do much. I think the Felixes, I don't think they're producing more than the Felixes. I don't know. People might know. Maybe the kid that's the 18-year-old kid that's played for Benfica, João Neves. Maybe that. But England, yeah, they're just producing talent after talent after talent. It's crazy. But yet still, you can't confidently say we're going to win a tournament because A, we haven't got the manager, and B, we always mess it up. It's a generational thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a mindset of fans as well because they want a hard worker or they want this or they
But
view
it is that though. It is
I
that
don't
though.
know.
It is that though with England fans. And then what they do is, Xavi said it as well. In England, yeah, like you can play a 5-yard pass and then all of a sudden you're world class. England are so notorious from overrating their players. And you know what it is, yeah? If you notice about the best, if you look at the best countries in the world, yeah, they do the exact opposite. They underrate their players. They underrate them, bro. Some of the best players,
I know.
like you go to Brazil and that, like some of their best players, man, they be saying, "Ah, shit, don't like him." It's normal. You know, the ones in Argentina, they were like, bruv, Messi needs to win a World Cup, bro. He's not Maradona. That's what
they hate on Messi. They hate on
bruv,
Messi, but
they were like, he's not Maradona, bruv. He needs to win a World Cup. This is what these men are like, bro. Like, but in England, it's like, bro, you score one goal and all of a sudden, oh my days, you're the greatest thing in the world. Like, bro, in Argentina, they were like, yeah, like, cool, this ain't impressive, bro. Go win something.
Bro, I watched a documentary. That man said, do you love Argentina? Do you love it? What's going on? You're not no Maradona. They started like, they started cussing him out and that. This is one of the best players they've ever produced. But they were like, nah, man, we ain't feeling that. But England, one little, you know what I mean?
True. And in Brazil, they don't rate the Gabriels in Brazil. They don't rate them. Everyone was like, why doesn't Jesus play? Bruv, man's behind, yeah. My man at Tottenham.
Richarlison.
They don't rate him.
Yeah.
Bruv, in England, everyone's like, oh, he's amazing. But man said,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? What? Like Arsenal done the Martinelli thing, yeah, and they would say he'll get into the Real Madrid 11 and that and all this, and Brazilian man are like, who?
Yes,
bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I mean, and this is the difference, bro. This is the difference in England. Yeah. As soon as you do half a thing right, all of a sudden you're the best player in the world. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to earn anything, bro. You don't have to earn nothing. Like even Kobbie Mainoo, yeah, he's my baller, but look how easy it was for him to get in the England squad.
Yeah, I know.
Look how easy it was, bro. Bro, listen, he came into a bad Man United team, yeah, put in maybe about 3 or 4 good performances, and the media bullied Southgate into putting him in the squad, just like that.
Yeah.
This is his first full season for us, you know, and he's in the England squad, and he started. Like,
you know what's mad?
Like, bro, that don't happen in other countries.
Some journalist said it yesterday. He goes, I thought Kobbie Mainoo getting into the Man United squad was mad, considering the fact that he's only 18, but the fact that he's got into the England squad, yeah, and made it look easy is even more crazy as well, man. But it also shows you that, you know what I mean? Like we're saying wow, yeah, but we're also saying wow to technical footballers. But we're also saying wow to technical footballers because we don't see it enough. Like we don't see people being, you know what I mean, like appreciated enough, like technical ballers.
You know what Kobbie Mainoo is? Kobbie Mainoo is like Jack Wilshere, bro. Like he's like the Jack Wilshere, yeah, of this crop, in the sense that Jack Wilshere was an little English white boy, yeah, that played like a Spaniard, and because he played like that, yeah, it was just like holy shit. You know what I mean? We're not used to seeing it. Like, Kobbie Mainoo plays like he's 35 years old, bro, and that is why he's coming. He's a technical baller. He's brave. He's got that street kind of swagger about him where he turns when there's players around him and tries to nutmeg them and that. That's all cage football. And he's got that kind of swagger about him that Wilshere had, where you just receive the ball in a half turn, dribble past people. And because we don't see it often, yeah, bro, man are just eulogizing over what should be basic. All the players coming through the academy should be able to play like this.
Bro.
But they can't.
That's what I'm trying to say, like. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Look what Pep Guardiola said about Wilshere how many years ago. He said people raving about Wilshere. Yeah, we got a bag of those in Spain. You know what I'm saying to you? We got a bag of those in Spain. So I don't know why you man are raving about it. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, them man keep producing in Spain, them sort of players. But obviously in England, it's not. This is why Carrick didn't make the squad. This is why so many players that were meant to be in that squad didn't make it or didn't do well enough because we didn't create that balance. Paul Scholes, it's disgusting the career he had for England, bro. Disgusting. One of the best players, the best midfielders we've ever produced here, and we didn't get the best out of Paul Scholes. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Like,
That's
what are we
it.
doing here?
A man
This
saying
is
that
what I'm
I'm
saying.
forgetting about Foden. Nah, when Foden was Kobbie Mainoo's age, he wasn't starting week in, week out for Man City. He was making cameos. He was
Yeah, he
making
was making cameos.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Kobbie Mainoo starts for us, bro. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't starting for City. So I'm not talking about just skill set. I'm talking about the fact that he's playing in a team that don't really have a system and he's making it look easy, bro. Like, he's making it look normal. The best stepped into the international stage and one of his first touches was a nutmeg, bruv. Like, this guy's not normal.
Did
He's
you
not
see
a
what
normal youth.
Did you see what he did to Anana and my man? Bro, you know what I love about players, yeah? Is when they manipulate the ball, but they do it by putting it through their legs, bro. And in between, like, I love players when they do that. Like, say, yo, 2 man with me, say less. Nutmeg man. I love that, bro, because you know what it is?
Yeah.
So many players before did that. The likes of Seedorf, the likes of these guys here, will just say, yeah, come on then. Neymar nutmeg people, bro. I'm saying to you, they man are nutmegging people. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So, end of the day, yeah, you got to realize, man, we're just going to be that team that we eulogize over crazy stuff when in reality, it should be the norm. Should be the norm, man. You know what I'm saying? It should be the norm.
And even if it's not the norm, we should still hold the bar at a certain height that we should expect it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the speed in which he's come into the Man United team is down to the fact that we're dead. But the speed in which he's got into the England team, started, got man of the match now. It's like, bro, that tells you where we really are as a footballing nation. It shows us where we really are as a footballing nation. We're not as good as we think we are, because if we were as good as we thought we were, an 18-year-old shouldn't be able to just walk straight into the team like that. He shouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you know, he really shouldn't be able to do that. And I rate this kid. I bought his shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my baller.
Man,
but
it's on my ends
in
right now.
Logic,
it's on my ends.
18-year-old shouldn't be walking into the England team like that and then fisting everyone up, bro. Like, he was one of the best players on the pitch at 18.
Yo, there's a guy here. Did you see that tweet of that guy that basically said, "Who's this Kobbie Mainoo kid?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up, man. You see this?
Big up, my guy, man. Big up.
Come on, man. Big up, man. You see that kid that on 2016, man said, "Yo, who's this kid?" Bro, that guy there, I don't know who he is, but man saw it at what, 11 years old?
That's crazy. People up, bro. I see old videos of him playing against that Zaire Emery, bro, PSG brother. Playing for England against France, and he fist man up, bro. And he must have been like, this must have been like under 14s or something. And Mainoo done a mad team, got an assist, ran through like 4 man, played it across, and we scored. And I was thinking, right, like Mainoo had been on this dirt for a minute. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's gone under the radar. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's on real dirt. And that's what I mean. So it's like, if we were nurturing him properly, we should have known that this was coming. We should have known. Do you know what I'm saying? But we are too busy focusing on other players. And this is the problem. Look at the other players that came through before him. And he's way better than all of them.
Bro,
way better, you know. It's not even close. When we look at the players that have come through, we've seen Iqbal, we've seen Savage, we've seen Garnacho, we've seen Pelistri. Who else have we seen in the last 2 seasons under Ten Hag? We saw what's his name with the hair, bruv? Hannibal,
yeah. We see that kid. I rate that kid though as well. What's that kid called that went to Port Vale, man? Oh man, he's out for the season, by the way. You know, what's his name, man? Went to Port Vale on loan. Dan Gore. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's decent.
Dan Gore's good. He's good. But also, we let go of that kid, to Werder Bremen. Someone just put it in the chat right now. He was another good one, Isaac Hansen. You see his
but we're dusty, bro. We do that. Even the goalkeeper that we had in pre-season,
Kova.
He's better than our goalkeepers now. And then we had flipping who's the right back, the black youth that we had.
I know what you mean. He went to Birmingham, innit?
The Manny youth, blood. What's his name? Oh, my head's fried, bro.
I forgot that name, man. I
The
swear.
brother that was playing with Brandon Williams,
Ethan
Ethan, bro.
Yeah,
Bruv,
he was good.
how
You
we
know?
letting go a baller like that, bro?
I know. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
bro, how we letting Ethan go? Yeah, like that's crazy to me. And this is what I mean. The talent ID at Man United, it's like, what are we doing between him,
Yeah,
and
man.
the young Fernandez? We let Fernandez go and then loaned in a left
Fernandes,
back
go.
and then didn't use him. It's like, bro, we trust in the wrong players, bro. The amount of players that
Yep.
we give time to develop, and then we let go of Angel Gomez and stuff like this, bro. This
Bro,
club,
Angel Gomez is free next summer, you know. People are going to come in from Fabrizio Romano said it as well. Like, yo,
Angel Gomez,
teams are after him.
his big move is coming now. I know for sure, bro.
It's coming now.
You know?
23, right age as well. 23, 24. So,
Bro,
right
look how young
age
he is.
as well.
He's so good, that bro. It feels like he's been playing football forever.
Ever. He came at 16, that's why. I remember Wayne Rooney, 2016, gave him his first, you know what I mean? So, bro, he was a baller, man. But Ollie said he was too tiny or something, or he didn't want to play because of his.
Ollie's exact words were, I'm not sure where his best position is. So they let him go because they didn't know how to use him. That's what happened.
Because we were
And when I say
playing,
let him go, they didn't let him go, but they offered him a contract that wasn't good enough.
Yeah, of course. And it was last minute as well.
Yeah.
Why are you going to send a last minute contract? You know how mad that is, yeah? That you're thinking about your career and then last minute you just come out with a shit contract. Come on, man. Nah, man. That ain't about it, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? And you know what it is, yeah? Had Mourinho, like I said to you, still been there, I think he would have used him because he gave him this debut.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying to you? Mourinho would have used him better. But this is what happens, isn't it? You get me?
Yeah, that's
You know
it. Turns out he's a deep line playmaker.
talent,
In the modern game, if you are not the biggest in stature, that's the best place to play in the 6.
Yeah.
Because if you're a 10, but you don't have the athleticism that's required to play in the 10 now, because 10s now need to be like Mason Mount, they have to be pressing machines, then you play in the 6, bro. So now you're going to see a lot of the most skilled players now playing in that area. Like Adel Tarap's playing in the 6 now. Like a lot of these technical players are going to start to play in the 6 now because that's the only place that you can really get on the ball and you don't really have to do up donkey too much. Do you know what I'm saying? You can get on the ball and play. So it's one of them ones. The same as Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is good on the ball, yeah. The problem is, in the modern game, because of his stature, it's like that's gonna go against him.
But you know what? A lot of people don't rate him, but I rate him in terms of his
on the ball. He's very talented.
Yeah,
I think that the hype isn't. I think the hype is not.
Yeah,
it's not justified. But on the ball,
not justified.
He's solid, bro. Like he's just technically good, innit? Like that's it. Technically good, but he's small.
He needs to refine his position as to what because he's right now. I don't know if he's straight away not even getting into the Dutch squad, but even when he comes back to PSG, is he really going to get that number 10 role?
No.
You know what I mean? Is he really going to get it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying to you? So he's gonna have to refine his position and maybe players at 8. I don't know. And go.
I think he's gonna have to drop further back. I think he will. I don't think he's got physical. He hasn't got that physical attributes here that are required to play in attacking positions in the modern game. In the modern game, you have to have pace. You have to be physical, bro. Like there's not really much room for players now. If they're not mad athletic, the modern game's not really leaving many positions for you. They're not.
Facts.
You know what I mean? This is just what it is. Because now it's like back in the day, if you weren't mad athletic, you could play centre back. But now most centre backs are quick. Most of them are now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maguire's like one of the only centre backs that ain't got pace now, bro. When you look in the modern game, most of the guys like Gomez, all these guys, they're quick, bro. They're not slow.
Quick.
These men are not slow. So centre backs ain't slow no more. Fullbacks are quick now as well. Fullbacks a lot of the time are the quickest players on the pitch now. Never used to be like that. Neville and them man didn't have pace. You know what I'm saying? So it's only really the number 6 now that's really allowed to be a pure footballer. Everyone else are just runners now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The game has fully changed, isn't it? So when you get players like Xavi Simons, bro. Xavi Simons is almost like a player that's born in the wrong generation. Same with Angel Gomez. If Angel Gomez is playing 10 years ago, he'll be able to play in the 10.
Yep. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
100%,
100%. But yeah, it's changed, man. But like I said, bro, you got other ballers coming out now. Look at Lamine Yamal, man. Bro, this guy's a baller, man.
He's cooking. Hey, this youth is bad, you know.
Hey, brother, did you see where he cooked Brazil yesterday? Bro, Scam was like, yo, this guy's 16 years old, you know. 16, brother.
He's another one. International football, yeah. When I watch him play for Barcelona, yeah, he don't play with the same freedom, bro. I swear to you. You see, when you play international
Yeah,
football,
of
it's like
course,
pick up
of course.
ball. I swear to you, international football, every man them's just on their own thing.
1
That's what it
second.
is. That's
Yeah,
what it is. It's not no system where the manager's like, yo, make sure you this position, brother. When you play international football, it's like when you link up with the man them in the playground, yeah, and you're just smoking. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what he was doing. He's just smoking, bro. And players like that on the international stage, this is where we see who the ballers are, really. I've always said it. I've always said it. International stage. This is the reason why, yeah. Back in the day, it's not like this now, but anyone here that's over like the age of 25, if you never done anything internationally, people are writing off your careers, bro. Man would say, yeah, but what did you do for your country? What did you do in the World Cup? What did you do on the international stage? Because man realized, yeah, the international stage, yeah, is where you can't hide, bro. There was bare ballers back in the day that were ballers for their club, yeah, but never played for their country. And man never rated them like that. Because if you never done it at a World Cup, that's the reason why man were talking about gigs. They were like, never played in a World Cup, bro. Man can't rate gigs up there with Iron Robin and them, man. Never played in a World Cup, allow it. Bare man did that. That's a thing that really now these men aren't doing. They're making superstars of players that play for their club that ain't got caps for their country now. Like the game's completely changed. Back in the day, man used to question man that never played in the international stage. If he didn't do nothing on the international stage, same with Cantona in France. We loved him over here. But the French man don't love Cantona the way we love Cantona, bro, because he never played for them. Same with David Ginola, bro. If you never played for your country, man, don't care about anything else. Like the international stage is where you announce yourselves. Do you know what I mean? To everyone else and let them know that, yo, man's active. And you see what Yamal done, yeah, was fucking rude, blood. That's why it was rude, blood. And the beautiful thing is,
mad?
Spain don't never have players like him, bro. They never have.
Never. You
Never
know what?
have.
That's true. You know, they never really had like a ball. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Pedro
you know,
was
he's
the closest.
descent. You know, he's North African, by the way.
Yeah,
You know
of course.
that he's Moroccan. So that's why. Like, you know what's mad as well now? Like,
but he plays like a fucking Moroccan, bruv. When you watch him play,
Adel Tarap to them, man. You know what I mean? Like, them
bruv,
man,
them North African Donnies, yeah, play like
North African Dollies.
Bruv, them man play football like it's one of them ones like they left the stove on at home and they need to get home. Pick up the ball, just
Yeah.
It's mad. They're different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They got that tax, man. They got that tax. You got the standard ovation. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
But what? Let's talk about this Endrick kid here. Be honest, yeah. Like, do you reckon the hype's justified? Because I think he's a young kid,
it's just the
17.
trim, blood. It's just trim, bro.
I knew you were gonna say this, you know.
I love Endrick, innit? I think he's a good player, but again, because he looks like Pele, yeah, he's got the high top, yeah. He's got he's got the little stocky Pele build and he tucks his shirt in. So now people are talking about what they want him to be instead of what he is. Do you know what I'm saying?
What he is, thank you.
Exactly. That's what they're
making it out like he's gonna. I don't get listen, I've watched it, I've watched his goals and that, but what has made him like be this kind of next Pele or next whatever?
He's got that aura, bro. He's got that aura. He looks like he just stepped out of a time machine, with his high top and his tucked in shorts. And bro, it's giving man like the flashbacks of Pele and the black and white TV blood with the really short shorts and that, bro. I swear down, it's giving man flashbacks of that, and I feel like he's gonna do the maddest thing, bro. Like every picture of Endrick looks like an album cover, every single one, bro.
Bro, every single one, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got the Jerry curls, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that's what I said about Vivian Banks' boyfriend and that.
Yo, man said the wet cushions on the sofa and that, bro. Man, hey,
bro, that's mad, bro. It's the fact that you get me. He's 17, yeah. Man's talking about Bobby Charlton and that. I'm like, yo, why is he saying all the right things, man? Like someone said, is he industry plant, yeah? But I think that's I don't know.
They're saying he's an industry plant, but you know what he is? He's not an industry plant, you know. He is, he's product of a purist football. His dad was definitely a football purist, bro. You know, like that, like the guy that raised him, was the most cultured brer ever. Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's missing from him is the low socks, bro. He's got everything else, bro. Man's got the shirt tucked in. You get me, the collar up. Do you know what I'm saying? The trim, everything. Man's got he's got the throwback classical baller look, bro. Like he looks like he grew up watching Pele videos, bro. And he just decided, I'm gonna be Pele, bro. That's it. Like he just decided that, bro. It's like his dad said, yo, Project Pele, bruv. That's what it looks like. His dad done everything. to just make
Bro,
Pele.
they literally they got the trim ready. They got the, you know what I mean. They made sure he speaks. They took it to English lessons. You can tell because obviously he knows English already. Not many Brazilians at that age yet know their English.
Yeah, no, they
You know what
don't.
I mean?
They
I
don't.
don't know,
Because if
man.
they don't
Yes.
travel, they don't. And even, bro, you know the amount of Brazilians I know that live here that don't speak good English because they don't need to because they stay in their own communities and they live in England.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah,
the
they
fact
live in
that man's
England. Yeah,
learned English, they already was prepping him for European football. There was.
yeah. He's definitely part of that speed generation, man. You know what I mean? Like the kids that play games, like video games, and like a gamer and that. You can tell, like, you know what I mean? Like this man just, and then obviously all the hype now has come in, and now he's gonna have to manage that because now he's gonna have to leave that kind of like soft boy look and that. Because when he goes Real Madrid, bro, them man gonna say, "Yo, listen, well, what we got here? 17, 18, we don't care about age. We want you to
Yeah,
produce now."
they're throwing
You know
him
what I'm
straight
saying?
in, bro. But you know what? He's got the
They're throwing him
temperament for it, though. I can't lie.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got the temperament for it. That's what I like, though. Because when he scored that goal at Wembley, yeah, like it
yeah.
didn't phase him, bro. Do you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? And he's a classic number 9 as well, like the Linekers and that. Them man celebrate tappings like they scored a mad goal. Did you see Ivan
yeah,
Toney,
no.
bro? Scored a bad penalty and he just kind of just slapped a
Went
few
back,
hands
yeah.
and that. Bruv, Endrick was like limbs
Yeah,
everywhere. It's like,
yeah.
bruv, you scored a tapping. I rate that. You know them strikers there that score a tapping and bruv, arms are flailing, bruv. Them man are moving like they done the maddest thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
mad.
yeah,
The way he
yeah.
celebrated that goal was crazy. Like, he's gonna
Right,
celebrate
even
all his
Bernabeu
goals.
and Wembley for your first 2 goals. Are you mad?
Yeah, it's mad. It's
First 2
mad. Still.
Brazilian goals, one at Wembley, one at the Bernabeu. And he
Yeah,
met
bro.
Perez as well, by the way. You see, he met Perez apparently. You know what I mean? Like, that man, like, Perez was already ready, waiting for him and that, saying, yo, you know what I mean? This is going to be the future. So,
Nah,
man, Real
he's
Madrid
a
are creating a
bad baller,
dynasty.
bro. Like, man, just remember. Hold on, what is my camera frozen? One sec.
Yeah, your camera's frozen, yeah.
Man,
Them
remember,
man are
yeah.
cra-
Man,
Yeah.
remember Inzaghi, bruv. Inzaghi used to bag goals, yeah. Man scored the shittest tapping and running like this with his arms out, blood.
Yeah,
You know them strikers there, bro. Them man score a goal, and I swear down, they
The
celebrate that
offside
goal,
guy.
yeah, for the whole week until the next game. Like that, them throwback strikers. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And like, it's crazy. Like, it's actually crazy, bro. Like, bro, nah.
Every
Hoyland
time
scored and he
Shearer
was
scored.
crying, bro. Hoyland was scoring and he
Yeah.
was crying. It's different, and this is why I say, bad man don't cry when they score goals, blood. You know.
This guy, man. Allow him, man. Why did you have to do that, man?
No, because someone put
Allow
in the
the
chat.
guy, man.
Someone put in the chat saying, "Yo, like, yeah, but if Hoyland did that, bro, listen, don't cry when you score goals. It's a mad thing. Like you're crying like you're not used to scoring. You
Nah,
know,
because
like that.
it was relief, innit? That's what it was, I think, for
It
him.
don't matter,
Relief,
bro. If bruv, it's relief, yeah, I'd rather you scored, bruv. You were so angry when you scored, you didn't even celebrate. I'll rate that more.
innit?
Or just score the goal, man. Just be like, fuck this, kick the corner flag down, and that man's vexed and that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
no,
to
I hear
cry
you, I
is
hear you.
weird, bro. And then man done the weird guitar celebration. It's like, nah, let's not do that. Like, that's cringe, bro.
Guitar. Which one was that one?
Bro,
Guitar.
with his leg, like he was holding his leg doing the guitar thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
that one. Yeah.
I was like, nah, there's no spice in this Man United team. We got him and Garnacho on the wings. Like, bro, that's why we need Ivan Toney.
Aye. Bro,
That's
that's what
why
I'm
we need
saying, bro. We
Ivan
need some
Toney.
sauce, man. We need some sauce in the team, bro. You get me? This is why Ahmad, when he got his goal, did you see him? Man got his shirt off. The Messi.
Yeah, because he
You
said,
know what I'm
bro,
saying?
because he said, I'm him, bro. Do you
I'm
understand what
him.
I'm saying? He said, I'm him, bro. He said, bro, I've arrived. Read that. You know, like that. He was like, yo, I'm here. Because, bro, the amount of time he's been fighting to get into this team, that is how you score a goal. That is a guy that's got the temperament, bro, to get to the top.
Fact.
Guys like that. Man scored a goal and said, I'm here. This is me.
Man's
You know what I'm
here,
saying?
he said,
That's
you
a
know.
bad man. That's a real bad man, bro. These things matter, guys. I promise you.
Nah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
facts.
These things matter at the top level. Your mentality, like it's like, bro, you have to believe. It's all good you being a good player, but you also have to have that belief as well. As soon as you start doubting yourself at the top level, I can see it in your game.
For real.
I can see it in your game, bro. And that's why when I
100%.
see players like Cole Palmer, I know he's got that mentality. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know he's got it. The way he walks with the football under his arm when he's walking to the penalty spot. He's not bouncing the ball and that. You saw that scrub flipping the Toro, yeah? Bouncing the ball on the way to the penalty spot. I knew he was going to miss, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
When his man start bouncing the ball, bro. Cole Palmer's walking with the thing under his arm, bro. Just put it down. Referee's talking to everyone. He's just there like this. Just let me know when you're ready, innit? Man's just going to binge this. Like, real bad man, bro. Like, bro, you can
Yeah,
tell.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
when certain players are just cold, bro. Like you just understand they've got the yeah. Mbappe got a mad mentality as well, bro. Mbappe will do
Bro,
a million things wrong in a game, yeah. And the next time he gets the ball, yeah, he'll put it in the top corner like nothing's happened, bro. And then man will just
yeah.
run to the corner and bruv, like this Brer, he doesn't even know when he's playing shit. He doesn't know.
Nah, he don't know, bro. He don't care as well, man, because he
He
knows
don't
his
care,
mentality
bruv.
is, I'm the best player in the world. You know what I mean? Like,
He
look what he
doesn't
said. I
care,
mean,
bro. Yeah.
shout out to I seen Aaron's video, where the journalist asked him about Real Madrid and all of that, and is it affecting your performance? And did it affect my performance the other day when I scored 2 goals or whatever? Did it
That's
affect
it.
my performance lately?
That's it.
So keep it moving. You know what I'm saying to you?
That's what
It
I'm
will
trying
never
to
affect my
say.
performance. Them kind of siege mentality and that kind of like know-how. Nah, you got to rate that, bro. And
Yeah.
sometimes at United, we lost that aura, man. We need to bring it back because certain man. This is why, like,
But we
imagine
need
having a
certain
team.
players to have that, though. We need players to have
Yeah,
that
I know.
mentality. And this is the problem. We can't be breeding players like Hoyland and Garnacho and then saying that we want the mentalities of players like the Tonys and the Palmers. No, because these are the guys, yeah. These are the guys that are the exact opposite. Cole
Yeah.
Palmer, everyone's like, oh, he's quiet, he's boring, he don't say nothing. Because, brother, he don't want to chat to no one. He just wants to play football and go home.
Yeah,
You know the ones. That's
for
what
real,
Tony
for
was
real.
like. And they were like, oh, like he looks like a miserable character. At Man United, they want you to run around and just be super happy all the
Bro.
time and say, oh yeah, I want to do extra training. Like I'm seeing articles saying, oh, Garnacho's making loads of fans at Carrington because he's so helpful and he wants to do loads of stuff and he always wants to do extra work. Brother, it's like, bro, nah, allow it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we need guys that are on smoke, blood. Guys like Tony, they're not going to be at all the Christmas parties. They're not going to do all these things. These men are there on business. They're there on
But you
business.
know what's
Even when you
mad?
look at CR7, yeah, when he was at Real Madrid and he was talking about, bro, he weren't friends with none of them, man, bro. Benzema and all them, man, there. He was like, listen, I never chat to them, man, bro. It's business. Man rolled up to training, mash work, went home, bro. Business. Man are not on this passion or this. I'm here to do a job. You know, like that. And Man United need players that are focused and need to do a job and just want to go there and mash work, bro.
Yeah.
None of this
You
being
got
nice
also believe
guys
in
and
your-
being nice in a
Yeah.
canteen. Fuck all this, man.
But even Kobbie, though, he's playing now that he don't care about taking people's positions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is why, you know what I mean? I look at the team and I'm like, if you take away certain auras in the squad, say you get rid of Varane and Casemiro, man, this squad's gonna look bare like
But bro,
soft.
look
you
at
know,
Kobbie Mainoo's personality, though. That you don't talk.
man.
They're
Yeah,
trying to
no.
force him to do media. You saw with the England thing, yeah? They got him to sit down
Yeah,
with,
he
with my
didn't want
guy
to do it.
Josh
He didn't want to do
Denzel
it.
and that. And you could see him just sitting there, like just looking down, kind of laughing, like, ha ha ha, like, is this nearly done? Like, he's not trying to be here. He's not trying to be here.
They were
Man
trying to
just
ask
wants
him
to
about
mash
Love
work
Island
and
and
go
that,
home.
man.
Huh?
They were trying to ask him about Love Island because his brothers are Jordan.
Yeah.
Innit? He was on Love
But he
Island.
don't
He
want
was
to
like,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
all that. He just wants to play football. And that's why I rate it, because all of this thing, yeah, wanting to be everyone's friends and all that, bro, listen, that's not for the guys that want to get to the top.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw's the one that's everyone's friend. He's always in the physio room. He's the one that wants to run all the banter and all that because he don't play. But trust me, all the real ballers, yeah, them not trying to be everyone's friends, blood. Them man are there focusing on their game, blood. Because I'm taking your spot.
Facts.
That's what these men are on. Man United thing, yeah, turned into a soap opera, bro. All they care about is Instagram posts. Oh, look, there's Nacho and Hoyland and Smiling, and they're trying to rope Ahmad into that bullshit. Ahmad don't want to be on this. Do you know what I'm saying? Posting all these pictures like, oh, the future of Man United. Nah. Them man are not on that. Like, Scholes, he never spoke to no one when he played. No interviews, no nothing, bro.
Nah, nothing. They just want to play football, man.
They just want to play ball,
remember
bro.
now, it's all about PR, man. I feel like United
Bro,
now, they're just
Alex Ferguson got rid of David Beckham
media.
because David Beckham was doing too much in the media. That's why he got rid of him.
Yeah.
And now
100%,
Man United
100%.
looks like a nursery, blood. That's what it looks like. There's a bunch of kids just having a good time, bro. It's like lads' holiday, bro. That's why we're rubbish. We need people with the right mentality.
Winners.
Club now that are coming in to win games, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We lack that. So we need to be bringing in, accomplished players. They're saying, they're mentioning guys like Sesko and that, bro. We need to go and get Ivan Toney. We need to go and get an accomplished striker that's in his mid to late 20s that's coming in
Yes.
and he knows he's got a job to do. None of this another player that's a project, bro. We don't need more project
Bro.
players.
But that's what sells well, though, man, because it's buy into the process. Are you one of Sesko's biggest fans? Are you going to be part of the Sesko fanboy club? But and with Tony, it ain't going to be like that, bro. It's Tony. It's a mature striker that's scoring goals. It's expected, but it's going to be.
And this
listen, I'm
performance
not
for
saying
England
Sesko's
went under
rubbish,
the
by the way.
radar. He was great yesterday.
Yeah, but bro, his overall game was unbelievable when he deep it. He was literally getting in the pockets, holding up play. He was arriving in the box quick as well. Like he looked sharp and quick as well, which was something
And
that
this is
Harry
the brother
Kane
that hasn't played
maybe
football for
lacked.
6 months, you know, and he's just
Yeah,
come
I
back
know.
and look at his sharpness.
Yeah, look at his sharpness. I'm not saying Harry Kane don't arrive that speed yet, but sometimes Harry Kane gets too deep and then doesn't, you know
He
what I mean?
does,
Not
bro.
always in the
Harry
box as
Kane,
much.
yeah.
So
Harry Kane is a great footballer, but Ivan Toney gives you something completely different.
yeah.
And that's why you start Harry Kane, and then after like an hour, if Kane's not doing it, you bring on Toney to stretch the defense and just give a different look.
Different look,
Completely
man.
different look.
100%. 100%, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? So this is what I'm trying to say. That and you know what I mean? I think with this United team, like I said to you, bro, it's lacking a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Lacking a lot of winners, a lot of mentality, just the aura, people wanted to do it. And he brings you that, bro. He brings you that winning mentality, bro. And just in general, Ivan Toney coming in, he's for me, people say Hoyler will be the first choice here, but Ivan Toney comes in and he gives you 20 goals a season, whereas Hoyler's still
But
potential.
Hoyland's
You
bench,
still got
bro,
to
if
nurture
Toney
him.
comes in. Come on, man.
Yeah, listen, it's nurturing, but you fight for your competition, but ultimately we need to think about now as well, like because at the end of the day, a lot of people are gonna put this pressure on Hoyland and be like, oh, he's got to be ready and he's got to do this. I'm like, he's still learning his game, bro. Like whether you
Yeah.
like it or not, he's still learning. 21, so yeah, we might demand a lot for 75 million, but at the same time, we bought potential. So in your mind, you're still thinking about that potential. With Tony, you know he's coming in and he's scoring goals. You know it's
Yeah.
guaranteed. So it's whatever you do in it, really. To be honest.
Facts. More Southgate rumors. These lot, you lot are talking about. We'll talk about that on Mandem Talk. Obviously, we've been linked to
Yeah.
O'Neill. I'll take Gary
Yeah,
O'Neill
yeah.
in a coaching capacity at Man
Yep.
United because it's a step in the right direction because he's one of the most progressive young coaches in England at the moment.
Yo,
And
for real,
if he
for real.
comes in
I like him.
and he's learning under someone, if you get me a De Zerbi, yeah, with O'Neill as a number 2, hey, we're eating good food, you know.
Bro. And listen, if O'Neill comes in, yeah, Ten Hag's leaving me because he don't like people stepping on his toes. So
Yeah,
it's
no, for sure.
perfect. If them rumors are true,
Ten Hag's
I
definitely
think
done.
Ten Hag goes.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
he's
done.
done.
We're getting linked with way too many things in that department for him to be staying. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So there's too much fire at the minute, bro. You know what I mean? There's like I said, there's no smoke without fire, man. So I look at it, O'Neill. The only thing is though, would he want to? I think for me, he wouldn't want to be. He would want to be the big fish as well, man. He thinks tactically, bro. In the Premier League, he's on the same level as Eric Ten Hag in his head. Because remember, he dominated him.
But think about this though, because they could be bringing him in, yeah, and saying to him, "Yo, like we're grooming you for the manager's job."
Oh,
Do you understand what I'm
one of
saying?
them ones. One of
They
them
could
ones.
sell it like that. They could say that, yo, 3-4 years you could be the manager because you know what football's like. Managers move about. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they could sell him that. They could sell him
Yeah.
that. They could say we're gonna put you on a
Yeah.
that he would be number 2 for
But would you
for
want
a
to be number one?
reputable
Would you want to be number 2 when you know you could be a number 1 at a decent top 8 to 10 club in Wolves? Be honest.
Yes, you know why? Because Carlos Queiroz
Okay.
went from number 2 of Man United to Real Madrid manager. How did he do that? Because he was at Man United.
But
If
he also
O'Neill's
did
Man
well at
United
West Ham.
number 2, yeah, he's more likely to get a big job than going from Wolves. We've seen it. How many of these British managers actually get the opportunity, yeah, to go and manage a top 4 team? They don't.
He won't
But
go. He won't go anywhere higher than maybe a West Ham.
well,
A
there
West
you
Ham,
go.
maybe.
But if you're coming from Man United, you got more of a chance, bro. It's Man United on your CV, bro. Like if that's how you need to think about it.
Yeah.
That's how you need to think about it.
It's true. Yeah. Arteta, yeah.
Exactly.
True.
Arteta went from City to Arsenal. If he's not at Man
Yeah.
City and Arteta's at Sociedad, first team, he doesn't get the Arsenal job.
But I also think, like, just as this is my perspective, it's not bad to stay at Wolves where you're basically number one at a decent club producing decent quality players like Joao Gomez, Neto, and you've got players like that. Like, it's not the end of the world as well. You know what I mean? If he does stay. But I don't think it's a bad opportunity to progress, get your name out there, get your PR out there, get your status, your followers, just everything, bro. You elevate. And the next thing you know, you might have, I don't know, another big club coming in for you just because you're at Man United.
Of course, and
I'm saying.
also what you need to realize, yeah, Wolves are not a stable club in the sense that look at the amount of different managers they've had.
Yeah. They've
Remember,
had problems as well.
that's where they had that Lopetegui was there, wasn't he?
Yeah. He left because obviously he said, "Yo, you might have got too much troubles with money and
Oh,
whatnot." So he left.
I think they've had like 5 or 6 different managers. They've had
Yeah.
So long term, yeah, that's not even a guaranteed long term job, bro. Like this time next season, they could sack him anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You know,
they're not a stable club. So if man say, "Yo, you're going to be part of the bigger picture at Man United, yeah, and you can continue to grow your profile," like it's way more attractive.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? It's way more attractive, bro. So I think with the right setup and the right number one, yeah, that he feels that he respects and he can learn from, because he can't be with a number one that he thinks he's level with, and he wouldn't take the job. Do you know what I'm saying? But if he's with somebody, yeah, that he feels like he can learn from, like a De Zerbi, and he's like, right, that means I can see a different side to the game. I can steal a few things from him. This might be cool for like 3 years, and then we'll see if I don't get an opportunity to be the manager at some point. If it looks like he's going to be a long term, then I can go and get a bigger job. And I'm sure United wouldn't stand in his way. But I think
they wouldn't.
My statement of intent to get him in, it's amazing. I can't lie.
Yeah. I'm with it. I'm with the idea, bro. I'm with it. Like I said to you, with Ten Hag, bro, he's displacing him anyway, man. Like I genuinely mean this guy. Listen, I'm not trying to shit on Ten Hag and be like he's a better manager than Ten Hag, but tactically this season, O'Neill has been quality, man, for Wolves. Like, come on, man. Yo, like he's like for where he's risen from out of nowhere. And he's playing better football than Man United at times. Come on,
yeah,
man.
he is. But that's why, like, even the FA Cup, I watched the Wolves game because I was like, I know they're gonna play good football, bro. Like, I know what I'm gonna get watching Wolves. That left back, the Ait Nouri,
baller. Yeah, I know.
But we need to go sign that you know.
Yeah, I know. I said it. Ait Nouri's the one. He's the one, man. Go and get him. You know what I'm saying? But again, that might happen for O'Neill. O'Neill could be a good shot as well because you can get Neto, you can get a Joao Gomez if you need. Ait Nouri, you could raid Wolves. You know what I mean? And their whole yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. He's an absolute baller. So this is what I'm saying. So as a coach, I'm 100% taking him at Manchester United. I think it's a good statement. If you can go, because to be fair to Jim, their man did say they want the best in class. If they're saying I can go and get one of the best young British coaches that is coaching in the Prem, first team now, and bring him as a number 2, that's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
Crazy, bro.
That's a big statement. Like going to Man City. It's a big statement. Like going and getting Wilcox. It's a big statement. Like going to Newcastle and getting Ashworth. That's a big statement, isn't it? And that's even more reason why we're not getting Southgate, bro. Them man said, the rumors are that they want a manager that's working in the Premier League already.
There you go.
That's what the news is saying. They're saying that they want a Premier League manager. That's what they're saying. They want a manager that's already here. So that eliminates everyone. That means it's Potter or De Zerbi.
Everyone. Yep. De Zerbi. Listen, I wasn't feeling De Zerbi at the time, but you know what it is? Because the time's getting like more and more toward the season, bro. I'm like, yo, cool. Bring in De Zerbi then. You know what I'm saying? Just make a decision as long as it's anything is not worth. If you get Southgate, if you don't get Southgate and you don't get, let's say, I don't know, another manager is severely overrated, I don't think any other decision is as bad. You know what I mean? Like if you go and get a Nagelsmann, De Zerbi, you know what I mean, or whatnot, it's just preferences, isn't it? So at the end of the day, you're just getting a manager who's established more than someone else. But at least with De Zerbi, he's got Premier League proven. You know, he knows the league, so bring him in. But just make a decision other than Southgate. Yeah, just make a decision. You know what I'm saying?
No, it would
That's it.
it'd definitely be that, bro. I think, but I'm looking forward to see what we're doing. But all of that noise tells me that this manager doesn't survive, and the decision's already been made.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It's got to be, man. It's got to be, bro. Without a doubt. It's got to be.
100%. Hey, big up everyone in the chat.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
go over your super chats. A lot of you lot. Man said, yeah, Rants, we play France tomorrow in the final. What's your 11? Saeed, bruv.
I'd say for me, I would put Kobbie in there.
Yeah, Kobbie's got to
Definitely.
play. Rice has got to play.
Rice
But it's
got to
France
play.
though, because I would have to look at who France are playing
Yeah,
and
exactly.
match
Yeah,
them up
I
because
know.
it's a cup final. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
So
final, man.
it's one of them
So you
ones
want
where
it.
physicality wise,
Yeah.
I'm playing Jude Bellingham against France because France have got big athletic players. So Jude would have to play.
Yep.
But he would play
have
in
to
the
play.
8. So I'd play him and Rice and Kobbie probably. I'd play all three of them exactly like that. And yeah, Saka's got to play on the right. It's France. We need physicality.
Yep.
Foden probably on the left. And then against France, I don't know, bro. I might even... I'll start Kane, but Tony plays in it. Tony plays.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, you need physicality against France, bro, because they got physicality.
You go 2 at
all
the
over
end.
the pitch. Yeah.
2, like if you could play a 2 if you wanted, but yeah. And obviously at the back, I wouldn't play Maguire because of the pace and the physicality.
No way.
No way.
Mbappe's there though, so it's like,
Brandfoot and Stones.
like who you playing against Mbappe, bruv? On that, if Walker's then Walker, you play Walker, Stones. Oh wow, I'm not playing Chilwell, bro. Listen, he's awful, bro.
We got a left back issue as well, man.
We do have a left back issue.
But you know what it is though? We're waiting for that Brentford guy to come back, man. We need that guy from Brentford, the left back, for him to come back from his injury, man.
Yeah, I know Gomez has played left back before. I might play him there. Or
Gomez is decent,
and Konsa play there.
Konsa, yeah, Konsa. Yeah.
Bro,
Rico Henry, that's the guy.
Okay.
Rico Henry.
Konsa's a ball. Play him centre back with Stones, to be fair, and then play Gomez maybe at left back, bro. But I'll make sure that I've got athletes all over the pitch, and then the goalkeeper for England doesn't really matter, does it? They're all shit. So
they're all shit, bro. I mean, let's be honest, man. Apart from maybe the Newcastle one, Newcastle one.
Yeah, it was, what's his name? Pope. Yeah, Pope's decent. Would I start Trent?
Pope.
Not for England. Not for England. I think Trent without a system, is a liability because he's a defender that doesn't want to defend. And if the other players aren't covering for him, he's a liability. He'll leave too many gaps. And he's not good enough to play in midfield. So I wouldn't start. What's that? Okay, what else have I missed? Man said it's like American football, the new age of football. The 6 is basically a quarterback. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. So now your most technical, creative players now, you're going to see them falling further back. The number 6 position is what the number 10 position used to be. And the number 10 is what the number 6 used to be. The number 6 used to be the guy that destroys things and breaks things up. And now they're playing 10s like that, like Mason Mounts and stuff to win the ball. And then you've got the Jorginhos, the more composed players that are sitting deep and distributing the game, and centre backs are also stepping into midfield and distributing. The game's completely like the balance of it. So it's just one of them ones. A man said Elise is a cold brother as well. Yeah, he's cold, but he's another one. You don't have the personality. Certain man was saying, do you know what I mean? Because he's not married and that we shouldn't sign him and them things there, bro. This is what man are saying now, innit? Because man ain't settled in that. Now, this is what these guys are doing right now. Do you know what I mean? This is what guys are doing right now. They're doing all this agenda stuff now, saying, like if he's not with a girl and he's not married and all these. Any excuse, blood. Any excuse, There's always attitude allegations against the man, them, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's always attitude allegations.
Because he's doing gang celebrations, but then Phil Foden could do what he wants to do.
Do the gun thing and nothing happens.
Yeah,
you know, like that. Phil Foden's doing up the shoot 'em up celebrations. Remember when they done the Sterling thing in England, and he didn't even do the celebration? It was just a tattoo on his leg.
They
made the papers.
And then for Phil Foden, and I don't even want to get onto Phil Foden like that, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to use it as a
You know bro. I have no problem with Phil Foden doing it. Do you know what I mean? Robbie Keane used to do the cartwheel and do the gunshot things, and no one cared, bro.
Come on, man.
Bruv, no one cared, bro. Man don't care about the gunshot thing, bro. Like,
Edison Cavani with the
with the bow and arrow. What they're gonna try to say that he's trying to kill someone in the crowd now. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, bruv, leave it alone, innit? What about Ben White? I would have Ben White in my England squad as the right back, but again, he's a good player, but again, it's the Arsenal system as well. Like in isolation football, I'll pick the athlete over him defensively in international football. But he has got a good relationship with Saka from Arsenal, so the chemistry might already be there. So you could just do the Arsenal right hand side because it just makes sense to do that.
Yeah,
you could just do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then you don't need to coach, bro. You just play 2 Arsenal players there. Them 2 will sort it out.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it's one of them ones. Reece James, I don't know. I don't think there's any. I don't know. I'm over Reece James now, bro. It's like the Martial thing, bro. He's got to prove.
He's got to prove it, man.
He's got to prove that he can stay fit or nothing matters, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Stay fit, and then maybe you get into the Euros, but for now, broski, like it's one of them, man. You just got to prove it, bro. Because too many people are backing you all the time, and you just letting people down, man. So
exactly that, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yo, big up everyone inside. Get them likes up. What we on now? You know what I'm saying? You don't need to pattern
be
up.
At least. Bro, we should be on more likes, man. What's going on here, man? We should be on more likes. Yeah, what's going on here?
Run that up, man. We've had bare people in here. We got like 1.5K in here, and you lot are moving mad, like.
Bro, why are people not liking, man? It's literally easy, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like the video.
We ain't even got 500 likes, brother. And we got 1,500 of you lot in here. You man are bluffing still.
Come on, man.
Are bluffing. You man need to run that up, man. Let's get that right back up there. And yeah, we're redirecting to Man Them Talk, people. You already know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big up everyone inside. And yeah, subscribe to Saeed's channel if you haven't already. You already know, man. Always in the title.
Come on.
Let them know what's coming up for the rest of the evening anyway.
Yeah, Man Them Talk, people. We got Marcel, man. Neji's not going to be there. And Tyrone are going to be there. But Marcel, I had to bring him to Rants. I'm going to see why I go on because I need to test Rants one more time. You know what I'm saying? And then that's him done. You know what I'm saying to you? But yeah, man.
Viral again. Say no more, bruv. All right, we will be there, people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. 5:15. Come on.
All right, people. Big up. And yeah, we'll see.